It's a dog named Marvin, and today I'm with Lewisdoesbmxs for a bit of COD Mobile BR, because, you know, the usual, you eat and a gander and you eat licorice papers. Hiya. And who? We shall see what we shall see. So, yeah, just a bit of the pre-match stuff. I tried to get in the car with Lewis and he was like, nah bruv, I'm gonna go over here. So I was like, okay fine, I'll zip myself over here and get in this helicopter, because you won't let me in a car that goes vroom vroom vroom. I'll go into a helicopter that goes. That was my best helicopter impression. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know which one was better. Anywho, beside the point, I'm in a helicopter now. Just fly off into the sunset, I suppose. There's no sunset, but you get the point. You get the point. Anyway, 10 seconds and the game will begin. So I was like, we're going to do this. I had a positive attitude to go into this game. I was certain that we would win. So was Lewis. Lewis was like, hey Doc, I think we might win, G. And I was like, you know what? I think we're going to win too. And guess what? You're going to have to wait until the end of the video to find out. Ha 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 ha. Aren't I a little sod? Anywho, I surrendered control of the falling from the sky bit to Lewisdoesbmxs, because I hate being in control of that. And we went down to Kill House because, you know, because. So, yeah, we're walking in the air. We're walking in the air. And we're landing. I went up a yellow ladder because, I don't know, inspiration from Deeps Gaming. They like their ladders over there. Got a bit of looked a little around for a little bit of guns and ammo. Nothing really all that interesting here. Couldn't really find anything. Pretty dead loot, dead batch. Tried this next room, and guess what? Guess what? Found some adrenaline and some heavy ammo and a gun. And I was like, your boy, that'll do. That will do indeed. That will do, donkey. That will do. Ogres have layers. But, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that joke. There was no joke. I tried to make joke, but joke doesn't happen. In Hoozles, Lewis was getting shot at in the meantime, and I was like, no, Lewis, I'll save you. And he was like, bleh. So I scrattered the murderer who attacked him. Killed that little shit. Took all my man's loot. And then I was like, quick question, where's your reboot card? Found it. And yeah, I rezzed him. Revived him back to life. So we could both, together, be like, scratatata. I started getting shot at though. And I was like, who this? Fuck you. Fuck you. Scrata. Scrata. And he died. All too easy. All too easy. Went back inside once more, see if there was any other decent loot that I might have, you know, overlooked. Don't know why I picked up that red dot site, not gonna lie. Pretty dumb. Not necessary. Don't really want it.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Had a little gander wherever Lewis wanted me to go. And yeah, I started heading off in that direction. And then my friend, ChandlerXO, she subscribed to my YouTube channel. So again, thank you, ChandlerXO. She streams on Twitch, so does Lewisdoesbmxs, and of course so do I. under the name of Duck Named Marvin the God Duck. All channels will be linked in the description. So have a little gander at their stuff. They make some pretty decent content. At this point, by the way, I was like, hey Lewis, why are you still in the plane? You said you wanted to go over here. Why are you still flying? And he was like, oh shit, I did not mean to stay in the plane. Whoops. Whoopsies. And he started, you know, parachuting. I had a little gander through my sniper to see if I could see anyone in the next section. Because I was considering going there. But then, Lewis was like, I'm going to go with this completely other place, nowhere near to where I put a mark down, because I can't make it. I also noticed my health was a little bit dipped, so I applied some health, and then started running towards that car to my right. There you go, see? Started running to the car on my right. Got in it, and I was like, you know what? Fine, I concede. I will go and drive over to Lewis to make sure he doesn't die all in his lonesome. I was like, vroom, 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 vroom. I drove up the hill and down it. I was like, hey Lewis, whereabouts are you? And I realised in this moment how awkward it is to drive these cars with a controller. Because seriously, it's awkward. Anywho, I realised he was over this last ridge, so I came up plummeting with tremendous speed right into a big fat rock which I saw for 10 miles. Whoopsie. Anywho, I had arrived. My friend was just in this nuclear plant. Perfect place for a gunfight, obviously. So I was like, you boy. I reversed, I accelerated, tried to get into as close to him as possible. And yeah, then I got out. I was like, hey Lewis, I have arrived at my destination. Ooh, there's some loot here, I might get some. Are you okay, by the way? You're good? Alright, I'm gonna loot up now. So I started looting up. Got some ammo. Got some armor plates. And all was groovy. Oh, I've got an achy back. Ooh. My shoelace is caught in something. Bear with. Just 1 second whilst I do my shoelace. Actually, you know what? Why am I wearing shoes at this time? I'm not going to go outside at any point. Might as well take them off. Because, you know, who wears shoes indoors, eh? Who wears shoes indoors? Oh, look at that. There's a guy over there, I thought. And I was like, I can get this guy. Let's grab his attention by firing a random ass shot. And then skr-ta-ta-ta, and when he comes out, and skr-ta-ta-ta. Nani? Lewis nicked my kill. Madness. I cannot believe it. Lewis stole my kill. Alas, that didn't matter because my final kill count was pretty decent, not gonna lie. Oh, sorry. Just having a cheeky arrow bow. Because, you know. Oh, pang. Skrata, tata, die. Easy. And then Lewis comes in and like, hey, I want this guy's ammo. I was like, no, you get your own guns and ammo. I had to look over the other ridges in the area just to see if anyone was coming around the mountain. Alas, I saw no one. So I began to follow Lewis to our next destination. It's quite a nice day in COD Mobile. It's quite sunny, decent amount of cloud, quite white fluffy clouds. I like it when it's that sort of weather. If it weren't for the constant war, I think it would be a nice place to live. Ooh, zipline. I think I might get on that. If I can remember how to do it. There you go, you have to press square. There we go. Ah, tree. Lewis? What? Why are you over there? Get back here. Why did you go? What the? He's always just going off on his own, so I thought he was wanting to go up here, but no, he's wanting to go over there.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Oy vey. Oy vey. Yeah, the windmill. And this is the windmill. Ooh, and there's a little loot drop. See if there's anything decent in there. Have a little gander.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Nothing too interesting, but then I was like, I'm just going to go into the next section. Hey, Lewis. You started shooting at the ground for some weird reason.
Is collapsing. Airdrop has been delivered.
I had a gander around, see if I could see anyone. And could I? Could I see anyone? I could not. Had a little gander down that direction to see if anyone was coming our way, but there wasn't. Lewis, in the meantime, drove around and let me get in his brum brum brum. So I did. So I did. Ah, we got crazy here. Lewis then realised, why are we going this way? It's kind of unnecessary. I was like, hey, look, there's a loot drop over there. He's like, oh, so there is. Wait a second, I've just realised something. This is the same loot drop from a minute ago. No, it's not.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Lewis at this point also told me about how there was customizable weapons available. So I was like, oh, cool. I'll go check them out in a second. So yeah, I got out the car. See, I changed to my sniper and swapped out my sniper for a custom sniper because so yeah, that happened. And yeah, a little gander, looked pretty okay-ish. Hadn't tested it though, so hadn't seen yet how good it was or how bad it was. Randomly shot that for some reason, don't know why, can't remember. It was too long ago, it was about an hour and a half ago. Sorry if I'm lacking my usual energy that I have for these videos. It's because I'm, instead of Monster tonight, I am on Relentless. It doesn't give me the same amount of oomph, you know? Anyway. You see that beautiful windmill I talked about earlier? I was like, love it. Let's go inside. So I did. Once I figured out where to put them in the thing for it. It was kind of awkward. Didn't make it on my first attempt. I was like, why am I standing on? And I had to get down and everything.
The revived flight will
And I
arrive.
figured I'd try again, but problem is can't reach. So, you know, I jumped off, walked back a few feet, got into a position where I could, you know, aim for it a bit more. Pretty sure I went to get back in. Apparently I didn't. Apparently I did not. Anywho, I ran off in this direction. I remember what happens now. I run in this direction because I started hearing the gunfire, and there was a tank, and I was like, hey, there's a tank. And guess what? I'm getting in the tank because. Also, I saw that guy on my left, and I was like, who? Tank. And he died. And then I got in the tank, because tank. I reversed and went back toward my friend Lewis, because, you know, as you do. I looked down there because I thought I saw something, but I didn't. Now these tanks are impossible to drive. So awkward. Ooh, that guy, he's about to get kaboomed. He got kaboomed. Kaboom! Very nice. Lewis then suggested that we go around the perimeter of this circle. See if we could catch anyone off as they tried to enter the new circle. So we did. We headed off towards the edge. We saw no one in that direction, so we went this direction. I'm very descriptive, aren't I? Very, very descriptive. We briefly considered going in there and blamming the massive creature that comes out of that orange beam, but alas, it was in the storm, so we were like, oh hell no, we ain't going in the storm. Not when we can live. Not when we can live. I briefly kept crashing into things because I'm terrible at driving this. So I was like, hey Lewis, I don't think I'm very good at driving this thing. Do you want to drive? Thank you. Alright, I'll just fire the scratatata. Don't know why you shot that then. Ooh, at this point, some guy on the bridge started shooting at me. And I was like, nah, you ain't shooting me, I will kill you. But this thing has pretty bad aim, so I got out of my sniper, which was apparently just as bad aim. I didn't get him though, so I started running after him, certain that I would get my man. Thought it made sense though to get some adrenaline in me before making this run. So I did. And he was, where is he? He's there, I can see him. Far right, there we go, bam. Bam, Lewis was distracting him on the left. See, there he is. We gave up on the idea of using the tank, so we decided to blow it up so no one else could use it against us at least. I went to help blow it up, but then realised that what I threw was a smoke grenade and not an actual grenade, because I'm an idiot. You done low? I'm an idiot. Any hoozles, we decided to go back to this and use it as our base of operations. This time I made it. See, this is what I was thinking about. Like, I knew we went in here at one point. So I got to the top and was about to whip out my sniper because I saw someone. However, we were in the storm, so we started running to the next circle. Of course we knew we'll get a kill that other guy in a second anyway, so it wasn't too big an issue that we had to wait a minute. So yeah, I put a bullet in him and he was dead. And it turned out he had just killed the other guy. So we won, you know? BattleRoyal win. Madness. That was fun. I got 7 kills, Lewis got 4, and he died once unfortunately. Didn't do too badly, that wasn't our best run, but still, it was okay. We did a weird ziggy-zaggy route, I did at least. Which ended up just outside the farm, and then approaching the launch base. And yeah, that's how the cookie crumbled. Yeah. So that was that. That was that. Not bad, not bad. And I was the MVP. Don't know if that means overall or if it just means out of myself from the list, but still, I'm happy. Ooh, I also went up to tier 2 and unlocked this gas cloud clown thingy. Cool. Not bad.
Any
Not
results?
We won the game of BR. Madness. Because we're that good. We make it look easy. We do. It's too good, you know. Haribo. Yummy. Anyway, you, right there. Slap the like button. Share. And there's another thing in there that you need to do. Oh yes. Gotta ring the little notification bell thingy. Ding-a-ling-ding. So, do it, or else I'll make you that Haribo. Ow! Eat you! So do it now.